Cultural Counsellor of the Chinese Cultural Center Abuja has called for urgent collaborative efforts to end domestic slave slavery and every other form of modern-day slavery. The councillor made the call in Abuja at the commemoration of the 2022 International Day for Remembrance of Slave Trade and its Abolition, organized by the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture with the theme Modern Day Slavery, a critical appraisal of domestic staff in Nigeria. According to him, China remains committed to standing with Nigeria to fight the scourge and create awareness on domestic help slavery and the modern day form of slave trade.
On this special day, I'm very delighted to join you and celebrate together the International Day for the remembrance of slave trade and its abolition. By taking this opportunity on behalf of the Chinese Embassy, I highly commend the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture for its great initiative to commemorate the abolition of the slavery and deeply appreciate its valuable contribution to the promotion of fairness and justice for mankind through creating awareness among us. This year, we are also very happy to stand side by side with our Nigerian friends, work together to fight modern-day slavery. Children are flowers in the garden. Youth are the future of the country. In order to enable those beautiful flowers to bloom one day and our young generation to embrace a better future, we should all act right now and declare a war against the modern-day slavery, create a peaceful and harmonious society for them to grow up safely and healthily.
Director, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization UNESCO Regional Office for West Sahel Africa, who was represented by Ms. Nneka Okafor, Head of Sector, Social and Human Sciences in UNESCO Regional Office Abuja, said that the International Day was intended to inscribe the tragedy of the slave trade in the memory of all people.
This demands a global action, which is the theme for this very gathering. Even as we echo the importance of today's theme in Nigeria, it is also pertinent to acknowledge the general theme for this year's International Day for Remembrance of Slave Trade and its Abolition 2022, which is decolonization. The emphasis is on how best we can decolonize our history and ensure that the transatlantic slave trade and its devastating, wide-ranging and ongoing impact is never forgotten. UNESCO actively engages in projects and have contributed to the production of innovative knowledge, the development of high-level scientific network, and support the memory initiative on the theme of slavery, its abolition, and the resistance it generated. UNESCO also supports and creates safe platforms for young people and educators to have conversations through research on new forms of slavery linked to globalization, and cultivating an anti-racism partnership to enhance intercultural dialogues, inclusion, and diversity, and promoting regional and national integration. Ladies and gentlemen, let me end this message with a call on us, all stakeholders, to reflect on how best to contribute in line with your programs to emerging discussion on fighting exploitation, which has continuously led to modern-day slavery. Let us stand united against human exploitation and together build society based on dignity, equality, and solidarity.
The 2022 International Day for Remembrance of Slave Trade and its Abolition is yet again taking place in a challenging context due to the ongoing modern-day slavery, which is a borderless crime. Some child victims of domestic servitude who shared their ordeal said they were fortunate to have survived the ordeals that their oppressors, supposed relatives and guardians, put them through.